today's video, I'm going over my top 5 best meta assault rifle loadouts in Warzone Season 5, because just like my SMG loadouts, I told you guys in my streams, my comments, and everywhere you look, I get asked so much, what is my favorite assault rifle? What's my top 3? Everything. So of course, I wanted to go back through, update my top 5 list, and tell you guys exactly what you should be running in the current meta. Before I hop into anything, I want to give a huge shout out to Galaxy, Snake, and Nav for having my post notifications on. If you guys want a chance of getting in my next video, make sure you guys go down below and hit that big red subscribe button, as well as leaving a like and a comment saying noties, and watch the full video through. Like I said, I have my top 5 best meta assault rifle loadouts. Without further ado, stop directly into loading number 1. Loading number 1, as you can tell behind me, is still the automaton. I absolutely love this thing, and I don't know exactly what they did with it, but it feels incredible right now. So hopping directly into the build. Of course, it is a Vanguard primary, so I have that MX silencer on for my muzzle, giving you your sound suppression with your vertical and horizontal recoil control, as well as that damage range. One of the big reasons why this auto has close to no recoil, and you're even hitting harder. And then you're also mixing in the Zach 600mm BFA barrel, giving you accuracy, making you more controllable, and reducing the scope sway and gun bob. Another reason why this automaton build is very controllable. And then of course, I always tell you guys the optics are 100% personal preference. You guys can run whatever you want here, but for me, as of recent, I've been running the G16 a lot. And then you have the Anastasia padded stock, giving you accuracy and recoil during sustained fire and flinch resistance, making you a beam in every possible way, even if someone else is beaming you. And then of course, this is very self-explanatory. You have the M1941 hand stop, just giving you even more recoil control, with the 75 round drum mag, just giving you mag size. Of course, it does slow you down a little bit. It's not too noticeable, but the mag size is very helpful. And then you have the lengthened ammo type, giving you that bullet velocity, because it is a primary, and this is helping you get close to the hit scan, so it feels incredible. And then you have the hatched grip, giving you recoil control and even more flinch resistance, again making you a beam even if someone else is beaming you, with tight grip for your perk 1 and on hand for your perk 2. But overall, this is my full automaton build. I'm telling you guys, this is my favorite loadout for assault rifles currently in this season. You guys got to go through, give the entire build a try, tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. Without further ado, stop directly into loading number 2. Loading number 2, if you guys didn't see my video just yesterday, is the Cooper carbine, where I actually did a full in-depth video on this. I think it's absolutely fantastic. It kills incredibly quick, and just like the auto, has close to no recoil. So hopping directly into the build, same exact muzzle, because like I said, this is for every single Vanguard primary. I have the MX silencer with the exact same pros and cons, and then you have the 22-inch Cooper custom barrel, giving you everything you need for the build, making you more highly accurate and controllable, giving you that fire rate boost, which is insane, reducing the scope sway and gun bob, and giving you even more damage range. And then of course, normally for these no recoil weapons, I love the 3 to 6x scope, because it's just a beam on the 3 zoom or the 6 zoom. Like I said with the automaton, these scopes are 100% personal preference. And then you have the Cooper custom padded, giving you accuracy and recoil during sustained fire and flinch resistance. Again, same as the automaton, making you a beam in every way, even if someone else is beaming you. And then same thing as well, you have the M1941 hand stop, giving you even more recoil control, with the 9mm 60 round drum mag, giving you recoil control and accuracy, fire rate again, which is absolutely ridiculous, the ADS speed making you more snappy, and of course that mag size, with the length and ammo type again, giving you that bullet velocity, getting you close to the hit scan, with the hatch grip again, giving you even more recoil control and flinch resistance, mixing it with the rest of the build, making it to where you're a beam and not jump into the moon, with tight grip for your perk 1 and on hand for your perk 2. Overall, this is my full Cooper carbine build and my loading number 2. You guys could probably tell they're all Vanguard primaries, so a lot of them have these same exact attachments, which is going to get kind of repetitive, but I'm telling you guys, this Cooper carbine is absolutely filthy. And like I was saying, I just posted a video on this gun specifically with 2 gameplays yesterday, so definitely go check that out if you guys haven't already. But give this build a try. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with this thing. Let's hop directly into loading number 3. Loading number 3 is the STG-44. I feel like I really haven't showcased this gun a lot recently, but hopping directly into the build, of course, it is another Vanguard primary. So you have the MX silencer for your muzzle with the exact same pros and cons. Something a little bit different, you have the VDD 760mm05B barrel, giving you accuracy, making you more controllable. Of course, that damage range mixing with the MX silencer, reducing the scope swing gun bob, and getting you closer to the hit scan with that bolt velocity. And then same thing as the Cooper, I run the 3 to 6x scope because this build really has close to no recoil, but you guys can run whatever you want here. And then you have the VDD 34S weighted stock, giving you accuracy, flinch resistance, recoil control, and aiming stability, literally making you a beam in every possible category, with the M1941 hand stop, again just giving you that recoil control, and the 50 Garinko mag, giving you recoil control and accuracy, movement speed, ADS speed, and fire rate. One of the big reasons why I love the STG is it has great mobility for a primary weapon, and of course that fire rate letting you shred through people, and the ADS speed making you more snappy. And then you have the length and ammo type, giving you that bolt velocity, mixing very well with the barrel, getting you close to the hit scan again, with the hatch grip for the 3rd build in a row, giving you the exact same pros, with acrobatic for your perk 1 and on hand for your perk 2. But overall, this is my full loadout number 3 with the STG-44. I'm telling you guys, this thing's kind of being slept on. I feel like I'm not seeing too many people talk about it or even use it, so you guys definitely got to go through, give the entire build build a try for this one. Tell me the highest kill game you guys get with it. Without further ado, let's hop directly into loading number 4. Loading number 4, which in my opinion is probably the coolest looking gun in the entire game, is the XM4. This thing is absolutely disgusting, both looks wise and obviously with how good it is on the map. So hopping directly into the build, much different attachments here. We have the agency suppressor, which is a lot like the MX silencer, but this gives you your sound suppression with the vertical recoil control, bullet velocity, and damage range. Overall, making you hit harder, getting close to hit scan, and making you a beam. And then you mix in the 13.5-inch task force barrel, pretty much with the exact same pros and cons as the agency, but it's giving you bullet velocity with the horizontal and vertical recoil control, and that damage range, literally mixing perfectly with the agency suppressor. And then I always tell you guys, the optics are 100% personal preference. You can run whatever you want here, but for Cold War, I feel like the action arms 3x is really the only good one. And then this XM4 build does have a lot of bounciness and jumpiness to it, so of course I toss in the field agent foregrip, giving you horizontal and vertical recoil control, making you a beam. And then you have the 45 round mag, which this is all preference as well. I prefer the 45 round mag over the 60 because you still hold on to a lot of mobility and ADS speed, but of course if you guys want the 60 bullets, you guys can run either or. But overall, this is my full XM4 build. You guys got to give it a try in season 5. I recently dropped a video on this. It didn't go too crazy, but this thing is being slept on, and honestly I don't see many people talking about it. That's my loading number 4. So let's hop directly into number 5, our last loading. Loading number 5 is another 5 attachment weapon. You have the grau 5.56, which a lot of people tell me to use, which I've already used. I know it got buffed. It feels incredible. So hopping directly into the build, of course it is an MW weapon, so you have the monolithic suppressor, which is absolutely essential for these MW weapons, giving you that sound suppression and damage range, making you hit harder. And then you're mixing the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel barrel, giving you damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control, again mixing with the monolithic, making you hit harder, but also getting close to the hit scan and making you a beam. With the tack laser, just making you a little bit faster on the map with the ADS speed, most importantly, as well as the aiming stability and aim walking steadiness, so you're getting more accurate, but like I said, most importantly, you're getting a little more snappy. And then this isn't even really necessary for the grau because it already is such a beam, but you toss on the commando foregrip, kind of controlling it even more with recoil stabilization and aiming stability. And then with the exact same reasoning as the XM4 for the grau, I use the 50 mag instead of the 60 just to hold on to a little bit more ADS speed and movement speed. But overall, this is a full grau 5.56 build. I would say it's being slept on, but a lot of people are telling me to use this. You guys got to go through, give this build a try, which I think is absolutely disgusting. But that's my loading number 5, and we also have an honorable mention. And then of course the honorable mention is another Modern Warfare weapon. I absolutely love this thing. It's the Kilo 141, absolute beam, and it hits actually pretty hard. But hopping directly into the build, you guys could probably guess it. We have the monolithic suppressor mixing with the Prowler barrel, the Corp combat hollow sight, commando foregrip, and the 50 mag. Again, another fantastic weapon in the meta in my honorable mention. Overall, those are all my loadouts in the current season. I'm telling you guys, they're absolutely disgusting, and I get a lot of questions about my top 5 AR loadouts, so I wanted to go back through, update the list. Make sure you guys go through, give all 6 loadouts a try, some of the highest kill games you guys get with all of them, and tell me if they help you guys out and down in the comments below. And if they do, hit that big red subscribe button. That's it for the video.